Guys, what is one click first of all? Guys, what we have done is, as a scalper, we needed something as a trade instrument wherein I will be able to freely enter and exit. So these are the typical trade terminals which you would see, right? Like in from a full-fledged broker, if you see it, you needed to press F1 and then it will show up, and you needed to select the quantity, how much you wanted to buy, and then you will try to buy a particular quantity. So by the time you enter and exit, all would have been, the moves would have happened, and by the time we realize, it would have been done. So what we have done with getting into a scalper's mindset, we thought, why don't we build a platform wherein we will integrate whichever broker is providing the API, and then we will try to take a trade. So here we will be able to add multiple brokers. Currently, we have given you options for TradeSmart, Zerodha, Fires. So once you have the trade broker list, all you can do is just activate it. Beginning one time activity would be there. You can just select the broker. So if you are going into the add the broker, we have given you an instruction how you needed to add it. Whichever broker you are selecting, it will automatically show you how you needed to add that broker. So yesterday we have added the Fires. So you should be able to add all these three brokers. The next one which is there on the line is going to be Kotak Neo. Kotak Neo, there are two things which is happening with Kotak. Kotak, they are migrating from Kotak Securities to Kotak Neo. So what we felt is, instead of adding Kotak Securities, we will add the new broker which is going to be there, Kotak Neo. So now, if you added it, this is how your broker terminal, once you added it, it will show up. Then beginning of the day, after 8 o'clock, you just needed to generate a token, because every day the brokers wanted you to generate a new token to take trades in the system. So you needed to be doing that. Once you're done with that, once you've created the token every day, then click on this one click tab. It will automatically show you which broker you have started it. So I'll just show you again. Beginning of the day, once the token is generated, click on this play button, click on this, it will automatically show up. By default, it will show up Bank Nifty with the current expiry, and you will also be able to see the call and the put. So here, I'm going to be enabling the one click. What does this mean? I can use my arrow keys, which is there in my keyboard or in my, the keypad. I will be able to take a trade. Now, the default strike which is showing is 42,200, 42,600. If I wanted, I wanted to buy 42,300. Okay. And then the put, if I wanted to buy, I will go for 42,800. You select it, it will show up the live tick here, and you can choose how many lots you wanted to buy it at a one time. 1 lot or 2 lot or 10 lots or 20 lots. We are given currently up to 20 lots. Anything beyond that, we will see the liquidity and then decide. The reason why we have kept it at 20 is currently all the orders are getting placed at market order. Now I'm default leaving it at 12, like in 1. And then the product, whether I wanted to buy it intraday or a margin. Okay. Currently I will leave it as margin because it will close it. Now, do you see this? If I wanted to buy a call, I needed to use an up arrow or click on the mouse button here. If I wanted to sell a call, I can use this side arrow. Now, if I wanted to buy it, I just click on buy and it will trigger an order place 42,300, correct? Okay. I think now the market is trying to move up. What I'm doing is I'm using my arrow key to enter more. So if you look at the order book, the first quantity which we bought it at 289, now it has gone to 314, 312. Now it is at 312. So we have got around 4 quantities. So how many seconds it took? Hardly anything. If I wanted to again buy it, I don't need to do anything. I just keep pressing my arrow keys and it will keep on buying it. Okay. Now, if I wanted to exit my position, Shiva, you bought it at 294. You wanted to exit quickly. Just use the side arrow, which you see this sell call side arrow. You just click on that, it'll automatically square your position. Add up arrow, sell call, side arrow. Now, this is just to add and sell. But if I wanted to trail this one, but that is the big problem in the market, right? No one is sure about how to trail it. When the market is giving you a move, Shiva, I'm struggling to trail my positions. Imagine you bought it at around 280. The first thing which I'm wanting to do is, once like in today, the volatility is going to be too huge. So even if I'm adding like in 250 quantities, all you needed to do is keep a stop loss. Current price, you are able to see it here. I'm going to be keeping it at around 270. Okay. I'm initially placing my stop loss at 270. Now you see the price here, 293. You know that your average is somewhere around 280. Now it is keep on moving it higher. Now all you can do is keep your stop loss trailing along with that. Okay. Now I've moved to 296. I've kept my stop loss around 293. Can you see this? And it has gone to 299, 300, and you can see your M2M here. Okay. You can see your M2M here. Now I have kept it at 303, 305, 307. Now it got hit because it came to 305 and your trailing stop loss got hit. You got your profit. So you can continue to modify it manually. This is one option which I've given you. What I've also done is we have given you another option where the system will automatically modify it for you. How it will be done? Now let me show you that. So people who are still thinking whether the auto trail is available, guys, I've given you that option as well. So system will automatically trail it. Once you click on this button, place your stop loss wherever you wanted to initially. Then don't try to do like if it is below the buy price, don't try to trail it. The reason is it is immediately coming near to this and then start to trail it once it is above that 1 rupee mark. You can clearly see here 30323. It has gone to 310, 328, 313, 326. It is quickly trailing it. Once it crosses the 333 mark, it is quickly getting it to near to that. Look at that. Good that you're getting to see the move. From 340, 330, it has gone to 332. So what was the price at which we bought this one? Now it has to make a new high for me to make the trailing stop loss move further. I think it went to 348 or something, and then it quickly came back, 334. So if you feel, no, Shiva, like, and I wanted to trail it further, you can just quickly move it as well. 336, 342, 347, 354, 395, 380, done. Guys, that was a magic trade. It went to 408. So from 316, it trailed all the way up to 377. This is something which we most of the time we miss it, right? So what if the system is able to identify and then like and keep trailing? Guys, and the good thing is you can trade in Windows, Mac, anything because it is a browser based. You don't require anything else, right? It is a browser based and you will be able to trade in any platform and you don't have any broker restrictions as long as the brokers are able to tie up with us. Then we don't have any restrictions at all. Now, imagine you are taking positions. Okay, you are taking like an 42,700. You have taken some position. You have also taken a put. Okay, look at this. Simultaneously, I'm taking a call and a put. Okay, we have bought around 650 quantity of call, 650 quantity of put. You wanted to square off both at the same time because you have multiple positions, right? Click on this, close all positions. It will close both the positions together. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. Again, I'll show you entry and exit. I'm doing both at the same time. 600, 600 each. Now, if I wanted to close simultaneously, I can use my side arrows. I can use to close it. If you feel, no, Shiva, I wanted to close all together, click on F6 button or close all positions. I'm using F6. It got closed all in a fraction of a second. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much. And I hope all of you would have loved it. If you'd have loved it and what you guys are going to be getting it, please share your experience along with what is your wish list. Okay. How you found this particular one-click trailing stop loss feature experience and what you wanted it in the future. Okay. We will get you that. With that, we come to the end of today's session, guys. Look forward to seeing you all in another wonderful session. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.